on CityCast Nashville. We are heading to hip Donelson to see if it lives up to the name. Joining us are Max and Kayla Palmer, owners of The Bagel Shop, with their ultimate guide to the neighborhood. From smoothie bowls and record stores to patios, parks, local sandwiches, and Nashville's only train, the WeGo Star. It's Tuesday, June 23rd. I'm Marie Cecile Anderson, and this is what Nashville's talking about. You guys own The Bagel Shop, so you know bagels and you know Donelson. So if Donelson were a bagel, what kind of bagel would it be and why?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I like it.
It's like once you try it, you're like, oh, I didn't know I loved this so much.
Maybe like a Parmesan and black pepper.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like it might not be your first thought, but when you try it, you're like, oh yeah, I'm getting that again.
I don't think you could have said that any better. Wow, perfect.
That is Donelson. I'm always shocked and surprised how much fun I have when I go out to Donelson.
You know, we live here, we work here, our daughter goes to school here. Like, it's kind of the place that we have just made our own. And it just, I don't know, it just feels better than any other place we've lived in. We've lived in a lot of places in Nashville, like every single neighborhood you can think of. We probably lived there for at least one lease.
Absolutely.
Until we found our first house over here and we were like, this is the place we want to be. It's just so community driven and community forward, and everybody here is so nice. And that was something that we found out before we even opened the shop. Once we got here and we found all the people that we love and the places we like to go, it was just like, yeah, this is home.
And I feel like it's changed a lot because when we moved over here, it was before Bagel Shop was even an idea. You know, it was not on the radar. And then when we opened, we had another location downtown and we were like, oh, you know, this just doesn't feel like home. And then the opportunity came to come to Donelson, and we just knew that was the move because we were always like leaving Donelson to go get coffee or breakfast or anything. And now I feel like a few years later, here we are, and we don't leave ever because we don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great.
Right. I know. And that's what you want in your neighborhood. So let's get into it. I want to celebrate Donelson in all its glory and get into your perfect day in your neighborhood. So let's begin. You've just woken up. Where's the first place you go to get coffee and breakfast that is not your bagel shop?
Well, it depends. So I think we're smoothie people all day, acai bowl. So we love to go to Nectar.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the Urban Cantina. It was like one of the first places we ended up. I remember when we first moved here and we were like, okay, new neighborhood. We want to find a place where we're regulars enough to the point where they know what we want when we walk in the door. And we started by just going to Nectar, and it has, I mean, at this point become a place where I walk in and the guy knows exactly what I want when I go in, and it's like, yes, it's perfect.
That's the dream. What's your order then?
If we're going just for breakfast and a smoothie, they have this one really good smoothie bowl called the Almond Brothers Bowl. I don't know exactly what all's in it, but I mean, it's like an almond butter and something else base. And then it's got nuts and granola and honey, and it's so good.
So good. That's what I get also.
Mm-hmm.
We have the same taste, but I get extra granola.
Yeah.
Well, this is wild because I had a friend recently come to town with 2 kids, and she was like, where's a good family-friendly place that we can kind of listen to music, spread out? We've been in the car for several hours, and Nectar Cantina was the best place I could recommend. And we had an amazing time, and it was super affordable.
Yeah, the front of the shop is their cafe. So it's coffee and smoothies and little grab and goes. I mean, and anytime we mention that we're going to Nectar, our daughter freaks out because she knows she'll like have a place to play, hang out with friends that she can make out there. And there's like places like that don't really exist anymore, I feel like. Like you think of like McDonald's or something with their play place or whatever. But I think especially in Nashville, it's like I wouldn't call this the most family-friendly town. But when you find a place like Nectar where it's just the perfect spot to bring family. Anytime we have friends and family come in town, that's always the spot that we're telling them we want to go.
And everyone loves it. And they ask to come back when they visit.
All right. So what's next? Do you have like a morning activity? Do you have to run errands? What do you do on the perfect day?
It depends who you ask, me or her.
I'm going to say that in this journey, we're going to the YMCA because we frequent that establishment.
It is a beautiful YMCA.
Yeah. And then close to the YMCA is the Ravenwood Park. And, since we have our daughter, it's, if you look at a picture, it has this huge, crazy looking structure that's like a rope thing or chains that you climb up, and then you go down these metal slides, and they finally put some little awnings over it so you're not coming in hot in the summer. But that's a really fun park. We like to go take the scooter out there.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, we could do that or go to Percy Priest, the Greenway over here by us. It's awesome because they have the two parks. There's like a park for really little kids and then one for a little group that's older.
Yes. Twin River?
Two Rivers.
Two Rivers.
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Two Rivers.
That's a good one.
It's a really awesome place to just like start. We take our bikes or we'll take our dog and go for a walk, and it's awesome when the weather's really nice.
And I think y'all have like the best dog park too. Is that the Two Rivers Dog Park?
Oh, we do. It's huge. There's like an area where you can go in the woods over there.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. So we've gotten outside. Are we tired yet? What are we doing for lunch?
Well, we just tried that new sandwich shop over here at the plaza, Jack's Deli.
Yeah, just opened like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's like right next to the library, and it's this guy. His name is Connor. He started it, and he smokes meat in a big smoker outside, and then inside is making these really authentic deli style sandwiches, like a pastrami on rye, a really big, like I'm talking this turkey sandwich that we split because it was so massive in a good way. And he's so nice and cool. We've talked to him, and it's just like another one of those things. Anytime new things are opening in our neighborhood, we are always like early adopters when we're going to try new things, and we want to introduce ourselves and welcome people to the area. And it's been a big hit. People are loving it.
What's the conversation like these days with local business owners?
We love to welcome the new businesses, and we walk in and I didn't know Connor's name until he introduced himself, but he was like, "Oh, bagel shop." And then, it's like instant friends. And we always say like, "Hey, if you need anything, let me know." I mean, we had something come up a few weeks ago where our kitchen ran out of rags, which cannot happen on a weekend. And then across the street, Uncle Bud's, they were nice enough to bring us some rags to get through until the week. And it's just the community over here. Everyone is just so kind. And I feel like it's just reciprocated. If you're nice, then it'll come back to you.
Step into a summer filled with music and history at Andrew Jackson's Hermitage. You do not want to miss Country Night on June 26th, the final concert in the inaugural Roots and Rhythms Americana Concert Series presented by Wilson Bank and Trust. Enjoy an unforgettable evening of live music, local food and drinks, and community on the historic grounds of the Hermitage. Bring a blanket or lawn chair and settle in for performances by Elizabeth Cook and Tim Easton. Hosted by Jesse Scott of WMOT Roots Radio 89.5 FM. The evening will also feature a special presentation honoring legendary songwriter and 2026 Roots and Rhythms Legacy Award recipient Steve Earle, with the award accepted on his behalf by his sister Stacey Earle. Doors open at 5 p.m. with music beginning at 7. Guests of all ages are welcome, and children 13 and under get in for free. General admission tickets are $20 or $10 for Hermitage members. VIP tickets are also available for $50 and include access to a private lounge, dedicated bar, and priority seating. You do not want to miss the final night of Roots and Rhythms Americana Concert Series. Get your tickets today at thehermitage.com. What if you could get the look of new double pane windows, but the performance of triple pane? Well, that's exactly what you get with Illumilite windows exclusively for Window Nation. Illumilite windows feature Triton Advanced triple pane glass, designed to boost energy efficiency, reduce outside noise by 15% or more, and let in more light with wider glass and narrower fiberglass reinforced frames. The result? Windows that are easier to open, clearer to see through, and built to keep your home comfortable all year long, backed by a limited lifetime warranty. And you are in luck, because Window Nation's Buy 4 Windows, Get 4 Free sale is going on now. That means you could replace all the windows in your home and get half of them free, plus 0 down payment and no payments or interest for 2 years. Window Nation custom builds your windows, measures 3 times for a precise fit, and can complete installation in as little as 1 day. It's one of the smartest upgrades you can make to your home today. So go ahead, schedule a fast free consultation now at windownation.com. All right, so we've stuffed our faces with a big old sandwich. Where to next on our perfect day?
I'm going to say, I think you're going to want to walk over to the new record store.
Yeah, there's a new record shop that just opened. There's actually 2 over here now, which is so cool because when we moved over here, there was none. And I'm kind of a collector. So there's a spot right next to Jack's, like in that same area, called Swaggy Records that just opened. That's pretty cool. And then down on Lebanon Pike, there's another one called Analog Your Life. Both are small, little, just like couple people working there. They'll just have these like very random, rare pressings of something that you never expected to find. And it's always cool to go to a place like that and find something really fun.
Yeah, that's a Max activity. And then I would be like, oh, let's go to Ugly Duck and go get some vintage clothes. It's a vintage store. And they're on the same road as us on Old Lebanon Pike or Old Lebanon Road. And they always have a great selection. I mean, we both can find stuff there, and we've gotten our daughter's stuff there before too. And their prices are great.
That's the best part.
Where are you going for happy hour on this perfect day? I love that it's like your child is not involved now in your perfect day. I've made that call. Sorry. maybe you want to bring her to happy hour. I don't know.
It depends on what we're in the mood for. I mean, Red Door just opened up across the street from us, which is awesome. You got Fat Bites right up the street, which is always the cheapest beer you can find, and it's in the best
coldest
way. Yeah, cheapest and
coldest.
And
then Salento has a good happy hour, and
That's
I think
true.
It's like every day. I don't know.
Yeah, at least I think it's Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
They do a happy hour, and they have incredible cocktails. So that might be a good way to happy hour it into dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then we
a
could
good
just
segue.
stay at Salento and eat there because they are always so delicious.
It's really good.
Are you able to walk to all these places? Are we Ubering, taking the bus?
We would be able to walk a couple places, and then you would have to drive over to Salento or take a scooter.
Since we're Music City, is there a place that you all like to go see live music or go grab a nightcap somewhere?
We might round back up to Fat Bites for that because they always have music on the weekends, especially. I feel like they always have really fun. If it's not just like a band playing, they'll have like fun theme nights too and events going on. So I think that would be my first choice.
They have good music all the time. And when the weather's nice, sitting outside on their front porch area
I know.
is so cool. Or like when they have the fire pits going.
Mm-hmm. And it's
just
covered
a really
now.
good vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's cute out there.
All right. Well, that was a beautiful day in Donelson, but now we're going to play a lightning round. So I don't want you all to think
Right.
too hard on this. You both can answer. One of you can't, whatever. No rules really, other than just shout out what comes to mind first. Best patio.
Tenfold.
Yeah, I was going to say tenfold.
Okay. Best date night spot.
Salento.
Best family friendly spot besides Nectar.
Let's see. Maybe tenfold.
Yeah, or sweet milk
Yeah, sweet milk too.
if we're trying to do breakfast
They have
with
an
the
outdoor
family.
cute area.
Best hidden gem.
I'm going to say the Mexican restaurant on the corner of the plaza.
West Coast Taco.
Yes, they're great.
Yeah, that's good. And then what's the vegetarian spot?
Oh, a Sunflower Bakehouse.
Sunflower is great.
Same owners as the Berry Hill one.
Mhm.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Their cupcakes are so delicious.
I
So
know.
good.
Yeah.
So good.
Just pop in for a cupcake, y'all. Best place to take out of town guests.
Nectar.
Mhm.
I know we established that already.
Right. I love it. Best immigrant owned restaurant.
Sindor.
For sure.
Delicious Indian food. I mean, they've won a bunch of awards and it's worth it. They're very, very good.
We used to live pretty much within walking distance, and we would always be like, oh, we don't want to cook. And it's right there.
Best view in Donelson.
Any restaurant that I get to go with Kayla?
Oh, good
That's a
answer,
good
Max.
answer.
That is a good
I
answer.
like that.
Yeah.
That's so cute. I will chime in then. I really like when you go to the Two Rivers Park Greenway and you go under and you see some of the graffiti, which is really cool to see, I think. And then you go up to the bridge and you're crossing the river. The view there, like
Absolutely.
hitting it right when at sunset, is quite
It's
romantic,
perfect.
Max. You could take your wife there.
I could.
You're welcome. There
Thank
you
you.
go.
Thank you.
Best bookstore. Or maybe it's just your award-winning library.
I mean,
I think I would.
we are
yeah, I think it's the
diehard
library.
library goers.
Yeah, our library is the bomb.
Best place to cool off in the summertime.
The pool at the Y.
Yeah. Yeah, we live there.
Yeah.
I'm actually really jealous of people who live in Donelson because you all have the WeGo Star, and that's Nashville's only train. I talk about wanting to have a train to go from Nashville to Atlanta, but instead it goes to Donelson. Do you think enough Nashvillians take advantage of this train?
I don't think so, just because I don't know much about it or the plans behind it. I know there's more coming, but I feel like right now the time slots are really limited. I used to take it sometimes when I used to work downtown. And I mean, for commuters, like regular hours are great, but I feel like there's such an opportunity for like game days or, like concerts. Like, why doesn't the train run at night? And I'm sure there's a lot of reasons why, but I just feel like I wish it were utilized more.
I was going to ask if you had actually ridden because I have not. I've never been
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
we both have.
We actually just took our daughter to ride downtown, and then we waited like the 15 minutes and came back up just because, why not? And we got to sit up on the second level, and, there's one side you see like cows, and it's super cute. It was a good time.
Was it packed? Were there a lot of people on it?
No, it was just us, really. Maybe there's a couple commuters, but it is awesome because it, stops right there and there's a grassy field over there. And that's where they host the Donelson Farmers Market on Friday afternoons. So essentially, you could be getting home from work, at 5 p.m. on Friday, and you're at the farmers market.
What a glorious little neighborhood, or I was about to say little town. That's how Donelson does feel to me because it does feel so separate in some ways. You could take a train home from work from downtown and hit up the farmer's market and go hear live
it's pretty
music in a
crazy.
backyard at Nectar Cantina.
I know.
All right, well, let's get into the bagel shop. We've talked about y'all a lot on our show, actually, because we've been so impressed through the years of your collaborations you've done with local chefs and restaurants in town. So why is that so important to y'all to uplift these local places?
Aside from us being like what one would say is mom and pop, right? Like we are a married couple with kids. So it's like, it's how it is. Our backgrounds have nothing to do with food. Like in our past lives, we worked in corporate and we worked for other small businesses and stuff, but none of us ever worked in food. So when we got started, it started off by us basically saying like, we have no idea what we're doing. Let's figure it out. And then people would reach out to us, local chefs and people who have become friends of ours would be like, hey, if you have any questions, let us know. We're here for you. And we have always used that mindset when it comes to like building our business, that we wanted to focus on how we could help others and how we could work with other people and people that we have cared about and people that we've like have looked up to, and just being able to just reach out and say like, hey, do you guys want to work together? And them just saying, yeah, that sounds awesome, is such a cool feeling. Because I mean, like say a few months ago, we worked with Turkey and the Wolf, which is crazy because if you would have told Kayla and I that like 10 years ago that one day we would be working with them, we would just laugh at you because we would say, there's no way this is true. Like we used to drive down to New Orleans and eat at their restaurant there and just be like obsessed with the place. And now we know the chefs and we know the people who work there and they know who we are. And it's so cool that we get to just like build this really fun community of people who all love the same thing, and that's food.
What was the collab that you did with them?
Right now, we're doing a schmear series where each month we're having a different local business create their own schmear, like cream cheese that we put on bagels for the month. They did their chimichurri cream cheese. And so it's like this bright green, really bright and flavorful. I mean, it was awesome. We still talk about it at the shop in the kitchen about how we miss it. But yeah, it was good.
Oh, wow. Well, what schmear is this month?
Yeah, so this month we're working with Frankie's over in East, and we are doing a brown butter and sage with Calabrian chilies.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's good.
Wow. I mean, that's what I love about what you all are doing is that you have traditional bagels, and then for like the people who really want to test their palate and get experimental, you're offering that as well, which that's what I want to see happening with our local businesses as we see these gigantic corporations come in and take over. It's really great to like just keep it in the family, and that's what y'all are doing. Any other exciting things coming up?
Well, now that the weather's nicer, we're hoping to bring back some more after hours events after this rain and all the things.
A month of rain.
We love to open up our patio and have the doors open and maybe have some performance or, whatever during the summer. So yeah, we are just really excited to bring that back this year.
Amazing. Well, we'll put how to follow you all on Instagram because that's where I find out about your events. We'll put that in our show notes today. So listeners, check that out. Go try the schmear. Go support this local business and then support all the other local businesses that they shouted out in Donelson today. I really appreciate y'all coming on here. And again, I can't wait to see y'all out in Donelson.
Yeah, I mean, look, we're happy to champion Donelson anytime somebody asks us. So anytime.
Does Donelson have a slogan? I thought somebody was like, keep it weird, Donelson. I was like, no, that's Austin or Portland or I don't know if Donelson
We
can
need
keep
to come
that.
up with something.
Right.
They call it hip Donelson.
That's right. Hip Donelson. You think it's hip?
Yeah. Oh, it's hip.
It's hip.
We're hip.
Okay. Why? Because y'all are there. So thank you.
That's right.
Yes. Thank you for having us.
This was great.
That's all for today here on CityCast Nashville. And don't forget, you can support this show and get great perks by becoming a CityCast Nashville neighbor at membership.citycast.fm. If you enjoyed the show, why not tell your friends, rate the show, leave us a review, and subscribe to our CityCast Nashville newsletter. We'll be back tomorrow morning with more news from around the city. Doodles!